the high-speed rail here in California might be facing another high-speed bump.
It's a campaign contribution to Governor Brown. The timing and who it came from in question. Hal Eisner here with details. Hal?
Went on Friday. Governor Brown's attorneys petitioned the state Supreme Court to overturn two lower court rulings directly related to high-speed rail, but some have suggested there may be a conflict of interest because just 3 days earlier, the governor accepted a legal but very large contribution, $27,200, from a contractor involved in the project.
I don't know what was in the governor's mind, but to take a $27,200 contribution, which is a full max out, from somebody and then intervening on their behalf, it just makes you wonder.
Assemblyman Tim Donnelly is running for governor, but has been a critic of high-speed rail that would connect the Bay Area with Southern California. Construction, though, would begin in the central part of the state. Friday, we reported that the governor's attorneys, eager to get this bullet train project back on track, filed a brief with the state Supreme Court. The brief was to get the High Court to overturn a pair of rulings that have to do with the construction process and have kept the High-Speed Rail Authority from being able to seek the $9 billion in bonds voters approved. Getting a maximum contribution from a major company isn't what Donnelly and others are questioning. It's the timing of the move. Friday, the intervention. 3 days earlier, the governor got a big donation from a company that has more than $1 billion in outstanding contracts connected to the project. The company, Tudor Perini.
Nobody can say for sure, whether these are related, but having a window of 3 days certainly raises questions, serious questions.
We reached out to the governor's office for comment on this. We got a response from his press aide, Evan Westrup, who says contributions have no bearing on the state's legal filings. That's a quote right there, Jeff. Christine?
Well, that's an interesting argument to make, I guess. But, I mean, when you do look at the governor's entire war chest in the tens of millions of dollars, it seems like a small amount.
A spit in the bucket, you might say. I mean, you're talking about a $40 million war chest last go-around, and this is $27,000.
So this means what? What's next?
Well, what the governor's office would suggest is, is that where in the past they said those two rulings would have no bearing on the future of the rail, now they're saying it could have a big impact on the rail, and the whole future of it could be based on these two lower court rulings. So if they're not overturned, it could be that they can't go out and get the bond money they need, the construction getting underway. These are the issues.
It's not fully funded.
These are the issues.
Hal, thanks very much for that.